Welcome back, WashWiz peeps. My name is Gabriel here with Dream Team, working with WashWiz to get you guys some exciting new content, get you guys some tools to be able to scale your business and grow exponentially. In our last video, we talked about using call scripts in order to gain your customers' trust and be able to come off more professional, educate your customers, and therefore put together a more professional looking bid for residential or for a commercial. And so now what we're going to go into is how to increase your average ticket from an average of $300 to more than 1,000. And we've had a lot of success with doing things like this, and it has changed our business. We closed off our very first year with an average ticket of $357. And although we did pretty good, we worked really hard to get those numbers. And as we grow and as we become more proficient and we gain more customers, what we want to do is we want to raise our prices. We want to become more profitable. We want to work less and make more. That's the obvious goal in business. Is you don't want to work entirely super hard. You want to work smart. And so this video is geared towards helping you guys make more money doing less work, or doing more work, but getting more money. And so that's what we're going to be going into. One way that we decided to go ahead and implement this strategy was by using packages. Now, a lot of us here in the home service industry, we do a multitude of different things. So we don't just do house washing. We do concrete cleaning. We do deck washing. We do fence cleaning. We do roof cleaning. We do gutter cleaning. We do window cleaning, etc. And the list goes on. And so you can use those services in order to get your average ticket up, meaning things like how much a customer spends with you on one visit. Because as soon as you start going back 2 and 3 times, you start losing money. And so we want to maximize our time while we're there. We want to maximize our potential and value while we're there at the customer's property. So once we use that call script to gain their trust, when we're putting together an estimate, a good way to increase the average sale ticket on that job is to offer more services. A good example of this would be if a customer calls you and asks you for a simple house wash. We are going to get all their information as we discussed in the past, put together the estimate just like we did in the past, but we're going to also add packages. So for example, here at Dream Team, we use a silver, gold, platinum package option. And so silver is just what they've asked us to quote, the bare minimum that they've asked. So if they just asked for a house wash, that's all we're going to give them in the silver package. The gold is where we take advantage of that and try to make our time there worth it a lot more. So if you're not out there for $300 or better and you're spending 2 and 3 hours, you're not making any money. You're not going to have money left over for marketing. You're not going to have money left over to pay yourself. You're not going to have money to be able to maintain your machines, for oil changes, for spare parts, for gas, you're just not going to have it. And so what we do is in the silver package, like I said, we give them just exactly what they've asked. In the gold package, what we do is we take advantage of this and we'll add things that we already offer, things that while we're there could possibly get taken care of. Every house that we go to has a driveway almost. So in that gold package, we're going to include the concrete cleaning, not just the driveway. We're going to break it up into pieces. So we're going to say, here's your house wash price, just like it's listed in the silver package. We're going to add here the driveway and the front entrance walkway. Then we have the front property sidewalks in the very front on either side of the driveway, all the way to the property lines. If they have a back concrete patio, we'll include that as well. If they have a deck, we'll price that out. If they have a pool deck, we will price that out. A front entrance concrete pad. Some people have steps that lead up to a bigger concrete porch. We will price that out. And the more you break things down, the more value they see when they see, wow, he's going to come out here and clean my house for $400, but he will come out here, clean my house, clean my driveway, clean my front entrance walkway, clean my front property sidewalk, and clean the back deck, all for $1,200. That's a steal. So in their minds, they're getting a whole bunch more value and it's costing them more, but everything's getting taken care of at one time. So we have the opportunity to make your house go from dull to clean today. And there's this law of threes when it comes to sales. So 9 times out of 10, when you go to cell phone company, cable company, an internet company, all kinds of these providers, they have 3 packages. It's like basic plus premium, right? And so we're using the same exact sales tactics, right? What we want to do is we want to make the customers see what the price is for just what they've asked for, see what it is to spend a little bit more and get a whole bunch more. And then we want to send an astronomical number by giving them every single service that we offer. So in our platinum package, we price everything from screen repair, screen cleaning, window cleaning, our pest control services, our pool management services, our Christmas light installations, our gutter cleaning. We do absolutely everything. Roof cleaning, all of those are on there. And often what happens is the basic package will be $300, $400, $500. The gold package is going to be about $1,000 to $1,500. And the platinum package is going to be somewhere up by $3,000 to $5,000. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to go for the platinum package unless it's just somebody that wants to spend a bunch of money and doesn't want to do anything themselves. But they also don't want to be the cheapest. And so they find themselves clicking that middle package more often than you'd think. And so what we do is by presenting these opportunities, we let them know that we, one, offer more services that they can take advantage of. 2, they save by letting us take care of their property in more ways than just one. And 3, that we are professional and we can actually take a lot of these things off of their hands, like their honey-do lists, their to-do list for the summer or spring cleanings. We can almost do the entire thing right here in one spot. They don't have to deal with finding 4 different vendors. They don't have to deal with finding 4 different contractors, 3 of which don't show up for an estimate. They don't have to deal with all that because they had one phone call, one estimate, every service. And so even in the future, if they don't buy from you right now, they know what it's going to cost. They know you do it. And if you do a good job for the service that they do hire you for, they're probably going to come back and say, hey, you did my house back in July. I'm looking to get my gutters cleaned now that it's the fall. Can I get on your schedule? Perfect. You've already priced them out just the same. So all that's going to do is translate into a future job. So now you have transactional frequency is what that's called, where a customer will use you more and more. And that's what we want. We want repeat business. We want repeat customers. We want more tickets. We want higher ticket pricing. So the best way to go ahead and go over this all over again was increasing your average sale ticket price using packages. We structure ours, like I said, silver, gold, platinum. And in our basic silver package, it's just what they've asked us to call. So if it's going to be a house wash, that's all that's in the house wash. In the gold package, we will include a house wash, exterior windows, and the concrete cleaning. We're already there. It's going to take us probably an hour and a half more to do 2 extra services. And we're going to end up making anywhere between $500 to $800 or $1,000 more just by adding that hour and a half and letting the customer know that hey, we're here. Do you want us to go ahead and clean those windows too? Because the house wash is going to get them clean, but they're just not going to be spot free. We'd love to make them shine for you. It's only going to be this much. If they don't go for that, you can let them know, how about that driveway? While we're cleaning the house, the driveway is going to still look dirty. And although it looks clean to you right now, maybe I can give you a demonstration of what it's going to look like and you can decide then. Perfect. So we want to look for the opportunity to upsell that customer just a little bit. If my customers do not take the gold package, my technicians and myself all know that once we're on site to complete the service, we still try to sell it because we're already there. We're going to maximize that time while we're there. Simple, easy things like if we're there to do just a house wash, again, hey, while we're here, I counted the windows. There's only 36 windows around the entire house. It's going to be $360 for us to go ahead and clean them all on the exterior for you. Is that going to help you out? Get ready for the season, make your house look a lot better. The siding and everything is going to be perfectly clean, but we want to make sure those windows are clean also. It'll give a lot more daylight in your home. It's going to go ahead and make the air quality better. It's just going to give you an all around better result. Is that something you're interested in today? They're going to probably go for it. And if their windows just got cleaned and they tell you, hey, oh, we just had them cleaned. Okay. After I do this house wash, they're going to still be clean, but they're just not going to be spot free because your waters is hard water. So it's going to leave watermarks on the windows. Do you still want us to go ahead and clean them? If not, that's fine. We also noticed that the driveway is a little bit dirty. We can take care of all that concrete right there. It's only going to cost about $399. We take care of the driveway, front entrance concrete pad, and we'll do the front property sidewalks all the way to your property line. So your home gets complete made for today. Oh, really? So we try to upsell it. We'll send the customer pictures while we're on the site and say, hey, I see a rust spot right here. Do you want us to go ahead and take care of that? Oh, you guys can remove rust? Yes, we can. And we will be happy to do it. We'll have to clean the whole area And this is the price for doing that with the rust removal included. And when you do things like that, you build a relationship with your customer where you're solving problems. And at the same time, you're increasing your average ticket price. And that's what it's all about, guys. Being able to say that you went from an average ticket of $350 to an average ticket of $1,600. And it takes time, it takes frequency, and it takes all that opportunity. And you taking advantage of that opportunity every single time you get it. So I'm going to go ahead and at the end of this video, we're going to include an actual invoice from one of our customers where we upsold them for house wash, gutters, windows. The average ticket on that one ended up being close to $1,400 or $1,500. We were at the house a total of 2.5 hours. So that's an average of $700 and something an hour. One person, one rig, $700 and something, one house. If you can do that twice in one day, that's $2,800 a day. Just 2 jobs a day, $2,800 a day. Do that 5 times a week, you're making over $10,000 a week. $10,000 a week. That's about $40,000 to $50,000 a month. 2 jobs a day, 5 days a week. You don't have to work too hard to make a lot of money, guys. You just have to work smart. So the best way to increase your average ticket price, to gain your customers' trust, to get transactional frequency out of your customers and build your business is packages. So look out at the document at the end of this video. It's going to be a free download for you guys to look at with one of our invoices containing all of the services, our descriptions, how we tailored it, and what that customer chose. Thanks, guys.